All right, welcome back to another wonderful, exciting episode of Sisu to Success. Exciting, maybe we'll see how exciting it is. Can't guarantee anything at this point. I am having a little bit better days, feeling a little bit healthier. Um, so, less Tylenol, less congestion in the head, and um, you know, um, I think we're doing pretty good. And today I continue on with my exercise program. Yes, the one I started, months ago when I was doing cardiac rehab. So I was doing cardiac rehab 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with half an hour of cardio work and then half an hour of strength training, 3 days a week. And so I kind of restarted that today. Unfortunately, it was just an hour of cardio. So, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And they want me to go do cardio 5 days a week now instead of just three. We'll see how that goes too. So, a little bit of goals for me. Some more goals. I love to set up goals and I love to see the success that comes out of achieving my goals. So, the doctor says, let's do cardio 5 days a week. I set out to do a half an hour of cardio today, and I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like strength training, so I'm just going to do an hour of cardio. So I plan on doing strength training, yes. Probably do an hour cardio after work daily. But I'm thinking, you know what? I could probably sneak some strength training, maybe half an hour strength training over my lunch period. So I am considering, because the gym at work is just down a few halls and a couple buildings over. And since I don't have to go outside to get there, I can walk through tunnels and in the secret archives of the basement of the buildings. Well, not secret archives. There's a lot of hustle and bustle down there in the basement of a hospital. But yes, I get to go and thinking, you know what? It's just not too far for me. Just to go over on lunch break, maybe do a little bit of weightlifting, strength training. So we're going to see how that works out. But that is a goal. Goal is to get stronger, get healthier, and to potentially get to a point where I haven't been for a couple decades, maybe. Because as my heart was failing, I was definitely slowing down. In fact, I got to the point where, at one point, was it like 28% of my blood was going the right direction? That's not good. And I was still working a full-time job, still getting out in my parents' house, doing what I do. Because I have what you call sisu. Kind of runs in these veins here. I just don't give up easily. So I have this great plan for doing a lot of aerobic exercise and a little bit of strength training. Well, and I mean, aerobic exercises could, work those muscles and be strength training in itself, what I'm doing. But we'll see how that goes. On top of it, I am building my businesses, building my brand, building a life to where I'll have excess. I can actually maybe, give to charities or stuff like that. Without like, who do I give to a charity or do I pay that bill? I opt to pay the bill at this point. Not that I don't want to pay, to contribute to charities and stuff like that, but you know what? Got to take care of the family, got to take care of myself first. And going into business, having that plan set up, going into business, getting trust set up, that is the steps I'm taking to success. So, me showing up here every day is building a habit. It's kind of building the habit not just for YouTube videos, going to help the algorithm in the long run, but it's also building the mentality, a different mentality, different mindset that I don't give up easily. So this is mindsets being formed. It's not just going to be good for these goals I have of achieving certain levels of success in my businesses. Well, that's also is creating the mindset for that success that I'm going to have physically with my exercise routines, with me becoming healthier, showing up every day. That is becoming ingrained in this brain. Showing up. So showing up in that gym every day is going to happen. Now, tomorrow, let's see. Yeah, I can work it out tomorrow. I do start work late tomorrow, and then I have to go to work out. Yeah, so I should be able to get all that worked in. Then I have Friday. Friday might be a little tough, but that was a previously scheduled appointment, and I do meet with the lawyers on Friday, so I guess I'm not going to skip that one because this is the plan that I'm setting up for my success. I can't just be like, lawyer, my doctor says I got to go work out. Well, you know what? I can find exercise. I can do walking. I can do other things around that time. So, there are things that are going to pop up. You got to shift your schedule a little bit. But it's going to work out in the end. Heading out to the parents' house this weekend and going to enjoy the countryside, maybe take a few pictures with the snow on the ground, what little there is left here in Minnesota. Potentially might get some more on Thursday night. We'll have to see. Might have to burn up some of that wood, the fallen trees from the big storm we had this last summer. Got a lot of cleanup to do with that. So yeah, I got things to do around the farm. But going out there is relaxing, kind of gets away from everything. But I do still intend to show up doing videos. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to work that in. But you know what? Be creative. I do remember I do have a cell phone here that I will be able to record on. I'm also going to bring my laptop, and I have that. And so there's things I can do. But the important thing is I'm going to go out there, take care of the family, take care of everything I need to do, including getting some exercise. Working around the farm is great for that. And doing the recordings and ensuring that everything is A-OK in the family. So that is my message for today. I got to get a little more creative. Yeah, I've just been focusing on this consistency thing, and it's like, okay, now where do I take this from here? Where am I going to go? Give me some ideas. First of all, subscribe to my channel. That would be huge accomplishment if you guys can I can get more subscribers to my channel, and give me a hit that notification bell so you get notified when I'm on, and then give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Where's that camera? Thumbs down if you want. It does help the algorithm, whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And then leave a comment, and let's see. What are you doing? What are your goals for yourself, for your physical body? Do you have workout goals? What are they? Leave them in the comments. I'd like to know. So, short, sweet, and to the point. This is Sisu to Success for today. My name is Paul Wurtenen, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.